And we're back on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
As
Welcome.
we're almost done.
Of course. Isn't that right? That's how it works on a Monday. Monday or Tuesday? What is today? I don't even know.
Today is Monday.
Should you? Sorry. Okay, everybody. So the change that would be made is essentially just to codify what the board intended, which was moving our public comment card to also have an online capability for submission. And so we've added in online or in-person completion and submission of that card. And also as well as that it will be available online to persons who want to make public comment as well as on at the meeting site. So I know we talked about perhaps having it like, a permanent availability of it, Robin.
Mhm.
But this is just simply in terms of like, this is when
Got you.
it's meant to be available.
Yeah, this
And
is what our current, because this is what our current right now says.
Exactly. No changes besides just essentially a codification of the board's will.
sounds good.
Okay. Ms. Boatwright, are you good with this? Does anybody? Okay, can someone else make the motion?
Yep. Is it on the chat?
It was Robin just had it displayed.
Here,
Because I'm happy to read it. I don't remember.
can you see it? Can you see it?
Okay.
Like
No.
I moved to.
You're going to say I moved to add the following text to GC2?
Yes.
Okay. I move that the policy committee recommend to the full board adding the following text to GC2 subsection 2 rules for board meetings. Participants must read and fully complete a public comment card and submit it to the board's executive assistant online or in person. Public comment cards will be available at the board's meeting site and online beginning 1 hour before the scheduled board open session meeting begins. If there is no scheduled executive session at the beginning of the board meeting, public comment cards will be available at the board's meeting site and online 30 minutes prior to the meeting.
Do I have a second?
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dallas. Okay, any discussion?
no, ma'am, not here.
Okay.
Nope.
Wonderful. So I'll call the vote.
Aye.
Aye as well. So I believe that was unanimous. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Okay. So we've checked that box. Wonderful. And Miss Robin, I can't see I lost my agenda. It was on here. Closed it out. I think that was the last item. Is that correct?
That's the last item.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'll circle back up just to close things out. Ms. Cushingberry mentioned that we're probably not making any scheduling any committee meeting minutes or committee meetings until February. So we'll loop around and try to get everybody's schedule for February and do that at a later date. But if
Madam Chair, may I ask for consideration on one thing? And Ms. Cushionberry, this hopefully can be discussed in general with all the committees.
Mhm.
If it's possible that each committee can target a day per month, that recurring day and recurring time, it makes it much easier for me to modify my schedule to schedule around it. I know, sometimes it'll work for everybody and sometimes it won't, but I think that will help. For example, some committees reschedule, and when I look at things in my calendar, I schedule it for that, and then of course things change. But if we know this sort of same day every month, then that may help in terms of scheduling. Just for consideration. Thank you.
Can I address that for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
There are some committees, i.e. operations, finance, and academics, that have agenda items every month. And now technology. So there are also some committees, i.e. like legislative and policy, that don't have things to meet every month. So my question is, when you do want to meet, you want to be able to meet on a specific day and time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right,
And so those committees could set aside a specific day and time of the month, and then they either use it or don't use it.
got it,
And schedule around so I can optimally be there when they schedule it.
got it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. Well, if there's no objection, I'd like to adjourn.
So moved.
So none
Bye,
here,
everybody.
ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Ms.